The one we got back from Epi must have been the only one.
Does every battleship have one?
Wait, that's it! That's why they went for Zayu's ship!
What do you mean?
Zayu's personal battleship isn't as big as the Lisab battleship, but it's still huge. Anti-grav stones alone wouldn't be enough to fly it. But aquanium...
That could probably do the trick.
Uh-huh. So where are you going with this?
They broke into Zayu's mobile fortress to steal the aquanium. Now that we know what they're after, it's easy for us to retrace their steps.
Ah, gotcha.
If aquanium is involved, this is a national emergency.
Is it really that dangerous? It doesn't look it.
Do you know about the great explosion of 30 years ago?
I heard you mention it on the radio, but no, not really.
It was a gigantic explosion, which destroyed a vast area. And the cause, or rather, the fuel used to generate it, was aquanium.
I had no idea. You seem to know a lot about it. Sorry to pry, but it feels like there's more to the story. You don't trust me enough to tell me?
No, don't be silly. It's not that. It's just...
I understand. I'm sure you have your reasons. There's something I haven't been able to bring myself to tell you either.
Do you bring that up now because you're ready to tell me?
I will, when we get back to Spino.
You're right. Let's get back.
Now to trudge back to the entrance.
I just thought of something. That Epi guy. He ran off down this side passage, didn't he? Could very well be a shortcut. Let's find out.
Well, I'll be. So there was a shortcut.
Well, well. Looks like Epi blew it big time. Let's get moving, guys.
Oh, you were here. Why didn't you come into town?
The people of Spino aren't exactly the biggest fans of the Royal Army. Not that I can blame them. Any updates on the current situation?
We ran into that armed group at the Lisab battleship.
What? So that smoke must have been their doing.
It's fine, though. We thumped them good.
My apologies that you had to deal with them. That's our job. We had our hands full subduing the detachment of enemies who went north. With the Royal Army in chaos, we barely managed to fend them off.
They'll likely rejoin and cause more unrest. They're with Zayu.
But who are they?
No idea. All we know is that they're both well-organized and well-armed.
They're the Forest Land Army.
But that's impossible. We signed an armistice with Forestland decades ago.
I also find it hard to believe, but they called their commander General. That only adds up if they're part of a large official military.
Yes, but what makes you so certain that it's the Forestland Army?
Well,
Don't feel you have to share it here if it involves your secret.
thanks. I think he should know too, though.
I see. In that case, shall we talk in your garage? General Are, would you mind coming alone?
Understood. Please, lead the way.
All right. Follow me.
All right then. Let's hear it.
The reason I can be so sure they're from Forestland is because I'm also originally from Forestland.
What did you say? You mean, you're an illegal immigrant?
What do you mean, illegal?
Basically, it means she's not allowed in this country, but snuck in anyway.
Wow. Now that's bad.
Why did you decide to come here on your own?
I didn't. Some of my friends came with me, but I was the only one who made it.
And what compelled you to take the risk of coming to Sandland?
I wanted to find people willing to help us overthrow the Forestland government.
What? You're trying to stage a coup d'etat?
No! They are the ones who staged the coup d'etat.
Who's they?
The ones who took over the government and imprisoned Kind King Jam out of nowhere. The Forestland Army and its Supreme Commander, Bread. So now we, the Resistance, are fighting to take back our country. We've crossed blades with that General Epi you fought on the Lisa battleship before.
What do you think, General Are?
I'll admit, it does line up with our intel on Forestland. It's perfectly plausible.
I think so too. The timing of all this makes total sense. The wake of Zeu's downfall would be the perfect time for a rival nation to move against us.
But surely, they must realize the severe consequences of such aggression. What could possibly motivate them to take the risk of invading us?
Aquanium.
What? Impossible! Our entire supply was lost in that explosion 30 years ago.
That's not so. The Lisa battleship was powered by Aquanium. And I'd bet good money that Zeu's mobile fortress was as well. We kept them from taking the Lisa battleship's Aquanium. But if they loot the fortress...
I'll be damned. That Zeu. Is there no end to the secrets he was keeping from his own army? I'm going back to the capital to request permission to mobilize the entire army. And to ensure our ranks are free of moles.
What about the Aquanium?
That's up to you. Though I'd feel safer if it were in your hands.
Understood. Now, it's my turn to share something. Once you've collected yourselves, come speak with me.
Would your army consider joining forces with us, the Resistance?
I'm sorry, but I can't commit to that here and now. You're asking me to make a choice that would affect the entire nation, and that isn't a decision that can be rushed. In any case, I don't have the authority to make such a call.
I see.
Hey, what was that thing Anne said? The resistors?
The Resistance.
Yeah, what's that?
It's the term for an opposition group. In this case, it seems to refer to those fighting against Commander Bread and his army, who stole control over Forestland from its king in a military coup.
So basically all it is a bunch of people who really hate the guy?
Well, something like that.
I've been thinking, rather than just talking. There's something I should show you. Will you come with me?
Sure. But where?
The site of the great Aquanium explosion.
Oh. All right. I'll come.
If you came to Sandland to find new Resistance members, then why didn't you ever consider asking us for help?
I thought about it, but I knew you all had your own important problems to deal with. I didn't want to trouble you with my affairs, too.
I see. Sandland and Forestland signed a non-aggression treaty, but relations are still frosty. It's a wonder you made it past the border.
I paid a high price for it.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path some.
What the heck is this?
This is worse than I expected.
No way. You mean Aquanium did all of this?
That's right. It caused a massive explosion that obliterated everything in the area. And the one who pulled the trigger on that bomb was the commander of the Royal Army Tank Corps. Me.
Oh, I see.
Why did you want us to come all the way here?
I wanted you to see for yourself just how dangerous Aquanium is. That sounds like a perfectly good reason, doesn't it? But really, I think I was just afraid.
You're a pretty tough human, though. What are you scared of?
Having to face up to this irreversible crime of mine, all by myself. But I'm glad we came. Now I'm all the more certain that Aquanium technology is too dangerous for humans.
Yeah. And that bread guy wants to get his hands on loads of it for something.
A single Aquanium capsule did what we see here. He'll be completely unstoppable if he gets his hands on any more.
Oh no! But then, how will I save my father?
Father!
Oh, I mean...
That's enough chit-chat.
And you are?
Nice of you to ask. The name's...
General Cowa!
Oh, so you've heard of me. Guess I am pretty popular, huh?
So this is the Forestland Army's general?
If you know who I am, let's cut to the chase. I'm gonna need you to hand over that Aquanium to me. This is my first time seeing a demon up close. Orders are a pain. Wish you and I could have gone head-to-head.
I'll take you on anytime, anywhere.
Don't move. I won't give you another warning.
Old man, thief, Anne, don't bite your tongues.
Oh, you... I said don't move!
Hey, that hurt!
Whew, almost had me. But playtime's over.
Wrong. I'm just getting started.
What? This is bad. Retreat!
Is everyone all right?
That was reckless even for you, Prince.
Yeah, no kidding. Huh? Where's Biel's?
I got sand in my mouth.
Anyway, where are we?
Ruins, it looks like. I never thought all of this was under our feet.
We don't have time for sightseeing. General Cowa and his troops can't be all that far. Let's find a way out before we're spotted.
Wow, all this just under our feet. Looks like ruins. Human ruins from long ago.
I don't think we can get back up from here. Let's explore a bit.
Take that! The road goes on to the other side, but we sure can't. Well, I guess we should find another way. Huh? Seriously? The bridge is out?
Could we get over if we built up some speed on that slope?
We could with the bike. Sure. Whoop! Woohoo! Wow! High clearance! The underground just goes on and on. Hup! Yeah. Take that! Hit! Yeah. Man, I'm good. Ow! 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 Ah! Yeah. Yeah. Ah! Ah! Take that! Ugh, so annoying! Ow! That hurt, you stupid chud! Hut! Man, I'm good. Take that! Eh? Ah! What happened?
A pitfall. I guess the classics never go out of style.
No pointy stakes lining the bottom, though. At least they were humane enough not to impale us.
Seems like you spoke too soon.
We might be in trouble here.
I'm starting to think we'd have been better off fighting the Forest Land Army instead.
What are you doing, Prince?
Time to throw down.
Huh?
Like I said, time to fight!
Quiet! I see. You guys are scared too, aren't you? Sorry for startling you. We mean you no harm, I promise.
What are you doing? Are you out of your mind?
Incredible.
Well, I'll be. Plucked from the jaws of death by a little girl.
Just got lucky, I guess. Wait, I know! They must have been so scared of me that they ran off!
Sure, if you say so. Let's find the exit already.
Here we go!
A person couldn't fit through that crack.
Hey, Yan. This reminds me of when we found that Don Terrano. You talked to it somehow then, too.
Yeah, sometimes I can hear what the animals and bugs are saying. It's like we can understand each other in a weird way.
You can communicate with animals? Just like Prince's older sister, Lilith. She had a similar power as well.
No secret doors either, huh?
Wait, Biels. Your sister's name is Lilith?
Yeah.
That's funny. Your sister has the same name as my mom.
What?
It's no use. I can't find an exit anywhere.
And what's your father's name, young lady?
Why do you want to know that?
Don't worry. Just tell us.
Jam.
Wait, isn't the King of Forestland named Jam?
Yeah. Brett imprisoned my father. And I'm fighting to free him.
I knew it! You really are Fiend Princess Lilith's daughter!
What? My mother was a fiend?
Hold on. Your father's King Jam? You're a princess?
What?
Dummy! You just had to raise a rat!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you again.
I knew it. That's the same power Lady Lilith had.
Uh-huh. And I knew you smelled weird for some reason.
How can you be so calm about this? A human marrying a fiend?
It happens.
Seriously? Anyway, that's not important. This is my mom we're talking about. If she was a fiend, then that makes me...
Half human and half fiend, yes.
The math adds up! But...
Why? Is being a demon such a shameful thing to you?
I didn't mean it that way, but it really complicates things.
You do hate it, don't you?
Save it for later. We have to think of a way out of here.
Hey, these things can understand what you're saying, right? How about asking them if they know how to get out of here?
Sure, okay. I can try, but don't get your hopes up. Sorry for scaring you, again. We would like to leave ASAP. Do you know a way out? If you do, then could you please show us?
It's open! Nice, Anne!
Yeah, wish I could be as happy as you.
The floor might not hold us.
Let's not waste time. Keep moving.
The floor's fragile here, too.
Let's speed across on the bike. Here we go. You still upset about the whole fiend thing?
I mean, I don't know how I'll ever explain this to my friends.
Your friends? You mean the resistors?
The Resistance.
Yeah, those guys. Do they hate fiends or something?
The thing is, this discovery just threw a wrench into everything the Resistance stands for. Protecting the country from fiends. That was how Brad justified his coup. He claimed Queen Lilith was a fiend who was controlling King Jam. We all thought it was a lie. That's why we kept fighting. But if my mother, our queen, really was a fiend...
It calls the Resistance's whole raison d'etre into question, doesn't it?
That's nonsense! Lady Lilith would never enslave a man, much less an entire country.
I'd like to believe you. I would. But with my mom gone, we can't prove anything.
Gone where? What's my sis been up to while all this is going on?
She's dead. The Forestland Army claims a brave hero slew her.
Huh? That's ridiculous! As if sis would ever lose to a human! Not even I could beat her. Not once!
You say that, but it's the truth that 10 years ago, Mom disappeared without a trace.
No way! Thief! We're finding my sister!
Say no more!
You mean, you're coming with me to Forestland?
Yeah, guess so.
Seems we all have the same destination.
You're coming too, Rao?
Absolutely. I've got to get that aquanium back.
Yes! I couldn't hope for stronger allies.
Just to be clear, I'm not gonna help your resistors!
Resistance. And sure. Oh, it's like having a whole army on our side.
Are you even listening? I can't believe my big sis lost to someone. I never beat her, so there's someone stronger than me out there.
Shouldn't you be more, worried about her?
Nice! One down! Take that! Take that! Here we go. First the floor, now the ceiling? Gotta get out of here before we're pancakes! Ow! Ow, ow! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So, you finally showed. Took you long enough.
He got here before us.
My boys might be speedy, but none of them can even hold a candle to me. Nowhere for you to run this time. Hand over the Aquanium, and don't get any funny ideas.
Ha! Sounds like you've got a wrong one. You're no match for us without being surrounded by your troopers.
Wow, someone's real brave now that you've got me outnumbered. Didn't know you were such a coward.
You... Who are you calling a coward?
Shall we dance, my little red devil friend?
It looks like his engine's designed to be light, not durable. I think any damage to it should slow him down.
You want a race, huh? Sounds fun! Let's do this!
have to anticipate the enemy's movement.
Prince, the corner! Drive him into the corner!
Don't let him take you out, BL!
How about a Molotov? How about a Molotov?
Aim carefully.
Dodge this! Don't give up. I'm only just getting started.
Don't let him take you out, BL!
This'll pack a punch? Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh?
Aim carefully.
Is that all? Dodge this! Don't give up. I'm only just getting started. How about a Molotov? Is that all? Don't give up. I'm only just getting started.
If only he'd stay still.
Dodge this! Take this! Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh? How about a Molotov?
If only he'd stay still.
Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh? Is that all? Take this! Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh? Take this! Dodge this! Take this!
Come on, come on! Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
How about a Molotov? What's the matter? Afraid you can't keep up? Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh?
If only he'd stay still.
Not bad, Mr. Pitchfork. Gotta say, you'd make a great recruit if you weren't a demon.
Me? Army material?
Don't give up. I'm only just getting started.
Come on, come on! Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
Dodge this!
Good, Prince. Just a little more.
Can you even keep up with my bot? Take this!
Good, Prince. Just a little more.
Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh? Dodge this!
Can't lose to such an insufferable human.
How about a Molotov? Bad. Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh? Can you even keep up with my bot? Bad. Dodge this! give up. I'm only just getting started. Dodge this! Try! Ugh. What? You? Why did you just save me?
You're a citizen of my beloved country, too! Yeah!
Hey, a demon rescuing a human? Is this some kind of sick joke? Oh, I see. Wanted to deliver the finishing blow yourself? Fine, go ahead. You've earned the right.
Biel's isn't like that!
They're saying you're under a fiend's spell, but it sure doesn't look that way. The demons I heard about in stories are nothing like you guys. Anyhow, let's call this your win. Just know, it won't go like this next time.
Keep trying. You'll never win.
Their generals are on a whole other level from the royal armies. General Ari is likely their only match. The Forestland army is really something else.
They don't scare me.
By the way, Biels.
Huh?
I've been calling you Biels, but you're my uncle, right?
Don't go calling me Unc!
Oh, Uncle Biels. It's got a nice ring to it.
Then you've got to start calling her Lady Anne, thief. She's Lilith's kid, after all.
Yes, of course. But, I mean, after all we've been through.
Okay, this is getting weird. Let's just stick with our old names.
If that's all right with you, I'm all for it.
Hey, old man, when are we heading to Forestland?
I'd like to say soon, but I still have business to take care of.
Weren't we all done here?
We'll talk once we get to Spino. Sorry, but I need to rest.
Pushed yourself too hard, huh?
I'm more worried about you.
I'm fine.
You youngsters. Takes more than an epic adventure to wear you out.
Me and Thief are older than you, and we're not one bit tired.
You guys are the exception to every rule.
Sandland a lot, old man?
I traveled around to all sorts of places in my youth, but there's still so much to see.
This trip should be fun for you then.
Wish I could just relax and enjoy it, but not when so many others are suffering. Sir, are you all right? How did you get to a place like this? We're near Spades territory right now. It's not safe here.
It's the Spades I've come to see.
You're gonna just barge right in there? Don't do anything crazy.
I'm not looking to fight. I came to sell a motorbike part I made.
So you're a mechanic?
I used to be into street racing. I was only an amateur, though. Those were the days. I would ride like the wind in these parts.
Oh, you're into motorbikes too?
Sure am. You like 'em too?
Yeah. Wanna see my ride?
I'd love to... no, sorry. Better not. My wife would kill me.
What are you talking about? You're just looking at it.
Oh, okay. Just a little peek, though. Oh. Oh. What an incredible bike. It's perfect. Fully equipped. Oh, I'm in love.
Don't get too excited.
Oh, gosh, no. I must stop. Almost gave myself a hernia.
You must be really fanatical about bikes.
Don't you have one of your own?
Well, my wife banned me from riding them because I get too worked up. So now I make bike parts instead to stay involved somehow. But now I've been reminded of that thrill. I'll be too excited to so much as look at parts for a while.
Wanna take it for a ride?
Oh, no, I mustn't. I promised my wife. But there is something I'd like to ask of you. Would you mind if I made you a custom part for your motorbike?
That's fine by me. What kind of part were you thinking?
What would you prefer? I could make you an engine or suspension.
Engine or suspension? Ah, it's hard to choose.
Take your time to think about it and let me know when you decide. An engine! Got it. Then please bring me the materials.
I have to go get them myself?
As the saying goes, there's no such thing as a free part. I'll need this and this.
All right.
Good thing we have this safe place to rest.
So, what was it you wanted to do?
Before we enter Forest Land, I want to make sure we retrieve all the Aquanium in Sandland.
You mean there's more?
I suspect so, but I can't say for sure.
I don't get it.
Sandland used 2 battleships in the Great War. One of them was the Lisab battleship, and the other was the Merrick battleship.
Ah, I see. So those battleships' Aquanium power sources might still be inside them.
It's a possibility. Going off their previous actions, it seems the Forestland Army is well aware of the locations of Sandland's Aquanium. I don't know if they've made it to the Merrick battleship in the far northeast yet, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Can't you tell General Are and leave things to the Royal Army?
I could, but it would be quicker to go there ourselves.
And we're stronger anyway.
Maybe you're right. Their guards were losing, weren't they? In that case, while you all go and get the Aquanium, I'll stay behind and wrap up our preparations here so we'll be ready to leave at a moment's notice.
That would be a great help, thanks.
What are we going to do with the Aquanium we've already got? The Forestland Army might come after us if we keep it on us.
You have a point, but I don't know where we could hide it.
Maybe we could ask Mayor Tor.
Good idea. Let's try that.
Yes, this'll do.
Can't wait to see what you'll make.
Hold on to your hat, 'cause it's gonna be special. There. Now presenting your custom part.
Thanks. But it looks like a normal part.
Oh, for both people and parts, it's what's on the inside that counts. Take it from old Whirlwind.
This is actually a really good part. Who is this guy?
Whirlwind. Are you the racer Whirlwind?
Ah, it's just an old nickname.
Is he famous or something?
He's a legendary racer. They used to say he's faster than the wind.
Haha, nice, old man.
That was back in my heyday. Now I'm just a humble part maker. Anyway, it's about time I went and sold this part to the Spades. Thank you for reminding me of the good old days.
Times. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discovery.
Hey, got a sec? We're looking for a big magnet.
A big magnet? Like this one?
Yeah, exactly. You've got one already.
Sorry to ask, but would we be able to take it off your hands?
Are you joking? I need this for work. Find yourself another one.
I see. That puts us in a spot.
Nah, you really need a magnet that badly.
Yes, we have someone waiting for one.
How badly do they need it?
What do you mean?
I mean, are you prepared to risk your lives?
And if we were?
Then I've got something you'll want to hear. Far north of here, there's an area controlled by the Spades. They stole the magnet I used to use off me. You'll find it there. Drive off the Spades, and the magnet is yours.
You sure? You said you need those magnets for work.
I can't do business with the Spades running rampant. A magnet is a small price to pay to get rid of the Spades.
If that's the case, we'll gladly take them on.
Thanks, pal. The gang who stole it usually operates a little ways away from the main hideout. They're vicious thugs. Seriously, be careful. If you manage to handle them, feel free to take the magnet.
Understood.
This can't be happening. Oh, the humanity!
This dude off his rocker?
Not sure he's in the same country as it.
Troubled, sir? Perhaps we can help.
Can you? You can? Please, save my daughter Io. I crossed the royal army, fool that I am, and they took her.
I can see why you're so upset. Tell us what happened.
Certainly. I'm a merchant, and have a business relationship with the royal army. Recently, however, my contact demanded an exorbitant under-the-table payment. When I refused, he and his men made off with my daughter. And worse, all my stock! Just when I was about to make a killing on a Hopper core frame, too.
I think he's more worried about his pockets than his own daughter's life.
Not at all! And I can prove it.
I'm waiting.
Aha! If you retrieve Io safe and sound, along with the Hopper frame, the latter's yours. It's for a special kind of jump bot. A real find for bot heads.
Whoa, I like the sound of that.
A real deal, I'd say. All you gotta do is infiltrate leader base.
Next time you see us, it'll be with Io in the frame.
I can't thank you enough.
Excuse me, is your name Toos by any chance?
Yes, but what's this about?
Whoa, we actually found her.
We don't know if she's the same Toos Tor was looking for, though.
Tor? You don't mean Tor from Spino, do you?
Yes, Mayor Tor of Spino asked us to find you.
Mayor? Oh, so he's the mayor now, is he? But why is he looking for me? He was like a father to me, and I threw his kindness back in his face. Why would he want anything to do with his prodigal daughter after all these years?
He gave us a message for you. He said your home is in Spino, and he's still waiting for you.
He did? But I'm a terrible daughter. How could I face him?
Miss Toos!
What is it? Why are you panicking?
It's Koryu! She's in trouble! The Spades have her surrounded!
What? Where are they? Take me to them right this— my knee.
Don't make any sudden movements! You know you have bad knees.
I couldn't care less about my knees. Get me to Karyu.
Who's Karyu?
My daughter. She's more precious to me than life itself. Ow.
She's in no state to be confronting bandits,
Let me guess.
so we should do it for her.
Bingo.
Koryu is in the abandoned village in the north. Please, hurry!
Prince, would you please let me have the next turn at the wheel?
Rock, paper, scissors me for it.
You're on.
Now, where is that hopper frame?
Let's just get something straight, Prince. We're here to rescue the girl.
Yeah. Let's split up and look for both.
Hey! Let go!
A woman's voice? That's gotta be Io. It came from over there. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. I probably shouldn't go too crazy inside the base.
I will never forgive that deadbeat dad of mine for this!
That's probably Io. Going off context, she must be inside. Hey, you're Io, aren't ya?
That would be me. Who's asking?
Beelzebub's the name. Dorn asked me to save you.
He did, huh? Let me guess. He struck some kind of deal with you?
Yep. We bring you and the Hopper Core frame back. And we get to keep the frame. Not quite sure where it is yet, though.
Better get on that first, then. I'm not going anywhere. Coming back with just me is a losing deal for you guys. The frame is being stored in the warehouse to the north.
Gotcha. Sit tight. I'll be back in a jiff. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
An enemy encounter!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Hostile spotted!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Probably shouldn't try to drive a bot around inside the base. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
An enemy encounter!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Here we go. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Whoop!
Found ya!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Here we go. be more careful.
Gonna get ya!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Hostile spotted!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
An enemy encounter!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Hostile spotted!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Found ya!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. The hopper core frame. Io was right on the money.
All that's left is to free Io and get back to Dorne.
Oh, sweet child! Apple of my eye. Thank God you're safe.
Cut the theatrics. This whole ordeal is your fault, you know?
Oh? How so?
Really? You're gonna try this with me? This is all because you and your contact were scheming to unload that frame on the army for a wildly inflated price. Then split the extra profit between you. I can only imagine how badly you botched the negotiations to make them snap this hard. If not for these kind folks, who knows where I'd be now?
Okay. I'm sorry. Sheesh. And thank you for saving my daughter. Really.
No prob. We got a sweet frame out of the deal after all.
Ah, yes. About that. When I said I'd give you the frame, I didn't mean for free.
For the love of... Stop trying to swindle my rescuers, you leech!
It was a joke! A joke! Have a sense of humor!
You need help. Serious help. Sorry, guys. The core frame is yours, free of charge.
Now that's more like it.
Back to destitution. No future deals with the army either. What am I gonna do now?
Move to another town and work for an honest living? How's that sound?
In that case, I recommend Spino. They welcome anyone looking to earn an honest zenny.
Spino, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. Well, Dad?
Yes, lovely.
Are we really sure it's a good idea to set him loose on Spino?
Fear not. I'll keep dear old Dad on a very short leash.
So long as you're holding it, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I think we'll be on our way now. Thanks again, you guys.
Oh, a radio tower.
So there's one here, too.
I saw it before you even mentioned it.
Seriously? No one's buying that, thief. Another abandoned village.
I wonder what happened here. Looks like it's been abandoned for a long time.
Hey! Hey! You don't know who you're messing with here! We'll give you such a thrashing you'll still be rubbing your bruises in the afterlife! Damn it! You'll pay for this!
Phew. Thank goodness you showed up.
I'm guessing you're Karyu.
Yeah. How did you know?
We heard from your mother. We're here on her behalf.
I see.
She's worried sick. You should go straight home to her.
I will. Thank you.
Pretty far from the demon village by now, huh?
Are you feeling homesick?
I miss playing games and reading comics at least.
Hope you don't find your friends have overridden.
What's your problem? You wanna go?
Here we go.
We're gonna make you regret ever messing with us, pal! Damn it! You'll pay for this!
Harass the Patago Junkers again and you'll be the one paying.
Hey, a giant magnet! This is what Hugh needs, right?
We've got everything for the water wheel. Let's head to Spino.
I truly can't thank you enough for saving my sweet Karyu. If anything were to happen to her, I do.
She's okay and you're still crying?
That's a parent's love for you. Speaking of which, have you given Tor's message any thought?
Not a day goes by that I don't think about Tor. When my parents died fighting in the rebel army, he was the only person who ever showed me any kindness. But after the Civil War, the lights in Spino's windows all went out one by one, as more and more people deserted the town. The town was fading away, and with it, the memories of my parents. It was just too painful for me to watch happen, so I ran away. Even though Tor was making every effort to rebuild the town. After all that, how could I dare to look him in the eye again?
The people of Spino are working hard to restore the town, even as we speak. Fanning the tiny spark Mayor Tor has been protecting for so long, but they can always use more help.
So you're saying I should go back?
I'm sure they'd appreciate having someone who knew the former Spino. But I don't mean to force you. I'll tell Tor if you don't want to.
I do want to go back and apologize to Tor. I'll do whatever it takes to revive Spino, if you'll allow me.
I see.
Well then, I'm going now. Thank you for saving Karyu and reuniting me with Tor.
I made it. Maybe even I can make an honest living in this town.
Now, dry your tears.
Sorry. You just don't know how happy it makes me to hear you say, "Welcome home."
Well, I'm happy to have you back. And it's thanks to you all. You have my gratitude.
Don't waste your breath. I don't need any thanks.
What can I do for you, then? I'd like to repay you.
How about some bot parts?
Bot parts? Oh, you should check out the racetracks in Merrick. I heard they're offering a dirt buggy frame as a prize.
A dirt buggy frame? That ain't a half bad prize.
Great! I'm glad I could help. The tracks are south of Merrick.
Got your giant magnet.
Oh, wow! Then we've got everything.
Splendid!
All we need now is your design, Lutamus.
That's all finished too. It's finally time to start construction.
This wheel will make everyone's lives so much more convenient.
And a local landmark will attract even more people to Spino. Let's get to it. We'll be needing your help too, guys.
Oh, come on.
Caught me off guard too. Never noticed it there.
So one of the...
This...
Welcome! Win the race, and you'll win yourself a dirt buggy frame. Brush up on your skills with a custom buggy.
We ripped through that race you told us about.
Oh, awesome! You're not a car fanboy for nothing. I'm proud to have a spectacular racer for a neighbor. I'll keep an ear out for new intel and let you know.
Hey, old man. Where would you hide treasure if you never wanted it to be found?
A place to hide treasure. Has Hugh roped you into some kind of treasure hunt?
No, sadly. It's nothing so fun.
Well, what are you trying to hide?
You don't want to know.
I see. It must be quite the treasure indeed, then. Well, you can use the secret room in the west. I'll draw you a map. We used it to hide our arms and such during the rebel army days.
I'd feel far safer with it there.
I'll go and hide it for you. You're in a hurry, right? Leave it with me.
You gonna be all right on your own?
Aw, look at you, all worried about your knees.
Shut up! I'm not!
Knees?
Oh, it's just an inside joke. Anyway, I'll take care of hiding the stuff. See ya!
Why'd Anne have to go and bring up the whole niece thing?
Go easy on her. She hasn't seen her parents in 10 whole years. I imagine she must be overjoyed to have finally found a relative.
I guess. Hey, what's so funny?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about this town and how far it's come. It's so much nicer than it was before. All thanks to you and your friends, Beelzebub.
No, you have yourself, Mayor Tor, and the village to thank.
If there's anything else you'd like, just ask.
He's such a positive young boy.
Well, I think it'd make everyone happy if more people lived here. The town would grow, and things would be more convenient.
Nah, not for other people. Isn't there something you want for yourself?
For myself? A big brother, I guess.
A brother, huh?
Yeah, but it's not like I really need one. I have Grandpa, Plika, and Eddies. I just kinda dream about it sometimes. It'd be nice to have a big brother to teach me and stuff. But it's okay. I know it's impossible, so...
All right. I'm gonna find you a big brother.
What? No, I didn't mean it.
What was that?
Nothing. Well, in that case, I'd like him to be someone kind and honorable.
Got it. Leave it to me.
Welcome! Oh, that you, Beelzebub?
Huh? Where's Vess?
She went to Merrick Junker's market to get materials. And she's forcing me to watch over her shop in the meantime.
Is someone looking after your shop in Talbot then?
Nope. So I need to go back there soon.
Meaning there'll be no one to tend to Vess's.
If that's gonna cause issues, can you go get her?
All right, we'll see to it. Is that okay with you, Prince?
It's fine, I guess.
Rao here. General R.A., do you copy?
Here we go.
Copy. Anything to report?
Our plan is to head to the Merrick battleship in search of more Aquanium.
That's music to my ears. I wanted to dispatch a recon team, but we just don't have the men. I'll send a unit to join you the moment I can get the king to sign off. Until then, it's in your hands.
Understood.
Prince, would you please let me have the next turn at the wheel?
Rock, paper, scissors me for it.
You're on. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
Yay! I win!
Ah, I'll get you next time.
I don't see Vess anywhere.
Searching around at random won't get us anywhere. Let's see if we can find a lead.
Say, have you seen a craftswoman called Vess around?
Not sure if it's your girl, but I saw one scrounging for materials.
Do you know where she went?
She said she was heading to the big scrapyard up north. Dangerous beasts hang around there, so I'd keep my distance.
Beasts, huh? I've got a bad feeling. We'd better hurry.
Here we go. A lot of different creatures.
Including some dangerous ones I'd like to avoid.
Plenty are harmless, though. Just doing their best to survive in this hard...
Is that Vess?
Oh, sounds like a beast got her. Let's go!
Always gotta go to someone's rescue.
Those are some sharp claws. Watch out for rapid strikes.
I think it will be best to stay out of its preferred range.
I thought I was a goner. Thank you, Beelzebub.
So, did you get the materials you were after?
Oh, yeah, somehow. Didn't think it'd turn out like this, though. Guess I ought to stop trying to hunt down materials alone.
You're an irreplaceable citizen of Spino now. Leave finding dangerous materials to us.
Really? I'll ask you next time, then. All right, let's go back. Stan must be worried.
Hey, you little squirt! Stop right there!
Huh? Who the heck are you?
My gang runs things around here. The name's Gite. And who the heck are you? Who gave you permission to come all the way out here?
Huh? Do I have to get permission every time I come here?
You moron. This area's too dangerous for a runt like you. I'm asking if you got permission from your parents.
My parents? What?
That would mean the king of demons.
Well, yeah, my father said it was okay for me to go out and travel.
At least we figured that out, you moron. But don't go any further.
Why not?
Are you stupid or something? I said it's too dangerous for you here. You could have an accident in the junk pit, and it's full of thugs. This ain't no place for kids. Go play with dolls or something.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Fiend Prince Beelzebub. Don't treat me like a kid just because I look like one. You can't judge a comic by its cover.
You moron! How else am I supposed to judge you? People judge me by my looks all the time. I've been shunned my whole... wait a minute. I'm judging him. Doesn't that make me just as lousy? You moron! Hey, Squirt! I'm sorry! Forget what I said earlier. You can do what you want.
He's not very tactful, but he does seem like a decent man.
I think he would make a good brother for Hugh. He's honest, plain speaking, seems trustworthy to me.
Huh? Did you say something? Spino? What nonsense is that?
It's a town. They're looking for new residents. I'm asking you if you'd like to go and live there.
Me? But why? I'm a mean-looking wannabe junker. I'd scare the pants off of everyone.
I see. So you're not interested then? I'll ask someone else.
Hey, wait! Not so fast! I didn't say I wouldn't go, you moron! I'm not lousy enough to flat out refuse an invite. Sign me up! I'll come with you! Don't get the wrong idea, though. I didn't say I'd live there.
think about it, Phobe. There's no way a white-bearded old man leaves you nice stuff.
No, it's true. My mom told me he exists. She said if you're good, a white-bearded old man wearing red clothes will sneak into your house at night and leave you presents.
Then your mom's lying to you. 'Cause my dad said he's not real.
My mom is not a liar!
What are you two arguing about?
Dad!
Perfect timing. We can ask your dad if it's true.
What can I do for you?
Phobe is saying that the white-bearded old man really exists. That's not true, is it?
Yes, it is. The white-bearded old man is
My dad said he doesn't exist.
really not real.
Dad?
See? I told you! Your mom's lying to you!
Don't call my wife a liar! Whoops.
You shouted at me! Not even my daddy's ever shouted at me! I'm telling on you to my daddy!
No, please, don't! If the master found out...
Then say sorry.
I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize.
You too, Phobe.
Me? I'm not apologizing.
Phobe!
Fine! I'll tell on you and you'll both be fired.
Fine, do it! Like I care.
Well, don't come crying to me later, you baby!
Oh, goodness.
Mommy's not a liar.
Of course not, son. Let's go home.
I think this requires some investigation.
Yeah, who's the white-bearded old man they were talking about?
No, not that. That man and his son might end up in trouble.
Not our problem.
But we can't stand by and watch.
Ugh, fine. Let's go and talk to them.
Hello there. Could we speak to you for a moment?
Who are you?
Just a nosy passerby. I couldn't help but overhear that exchange. It sounds like you might be in trouble.
Yeah. If that child tells his father, we'll likely both be fired. Who would have thought I'd lose my job over the question of whether a certain jolly old man really exists? But to Phobe, he's a piece of a precious memory of his mother. My wife died 4 years ago. Phobe loved his mom. To this day, he clings to his memories of her. It seems like this one is especially important to him. I should have known better. Why didn't I take his side? I'm a disgrace of a father. I have to at least cheer him up somehow, but what can I do?
Can't you just bring Mr. Whitebeard to him?
He's just a character from my wife and son's favorite book. I can't exactly invite him over.
Nah, I think there's a way.
I don't like where this is headed.
Leave the old man part to us. In the meantime, you get a present for Phobe.
Sure. I'll get a present, and we can meet back at the town's entrance. I got the present, so what about the white-bearded man?
Come on out.
Ta-da!
Oh, wow! He looks just like the man in the picture book! This is perfect. We'll be able to make a nice new memory for Phobe.
How did you rope me into doing this for a stinking human?
It'll be fun. You sneak in and scare him with presents.
If it's so fun, then why don't you do it?
I don't have a beard.
Fine, I give up. Give me the present.
Thank you. It's the book my son's been wanting.
You'll have to go unnoticed, so wait for night to fall.
Oh, why? What? Oh, shoot! I've been spotted! Time to split! Oh, shoot! I've been spotted! Time to split! Yep. Hup. Yep. Hup. Oh, shoot! I've been spotted. Time to split. Oh, shoot! I've been spotted. Time to split. Here's your present. You'd better be grateful.
Daddy.
Whoops, forgot he wasn't supposed to see me.
Oh, you're back.
How'd it go?
I nailed it, obviously.
Wonderful!
It'll be fun to see how surprised Phobe is tomorrow.
Oh, Mr. Demon! Look! Look!
What's that book you got there?
The white-bearded old man gave it to me. See? I knew he was real. My mommy wasn't lying.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that great?
Yeah!
How did it go with your job?
The master said he'd pardon me if I admitted my family were liars.
So what did you do?
I told him the truth. My late wife and Phobe are not liars.
But that means...
I lost my job, of course, but to be honest, I feel better than I have in a long time.
What will you do next?
I'll take Phobe and look for work in some other town.
You should check out Spino. You'd be welcome there.
Really? Then that's what I'll do. Thank you ever so much for all your help. Go on, Phobe. What do you say?
Thank you.
Hello, people of Spino. I'm your new neighbor.
Hey, Hugh! I found you a great guy.
What? You mean...
I promised I'd find you a brother and bring him to you, remember?
You really did it? Where is he? What's he like?
His name's Gite. He's the one wearing a mask.
That guy? He looks kind of scary, though. You sure I should talk to him?
Don't worry, he's alright.
Really? Okay, if you say so. I'm gonna try talking to him. Thanks, Beelzebub.
it's you.
Hey, why the long face? Something got you down?
Do I look sad?
I mean, yeah.
I knew it. Everyone just judges on appearance. I look scary, rough, crooked. And to top it all off, now I even look sad.
I feel like the last one's a little different. More of a body language thing, really.
Whatever. Not like it makes any difference. No one likes a wannabe junker. And I can't blame them for judging me on how I look.
If you want people to like you, then why don't you quit?
It's not that easy. Wannabe junkers have a code. They don't take kindly to traitors. So I'm leaving Spino. I just don't feel like I fit in here.
Okay, if that's what you want. But at least meet Hugh before you go.
Hugh?
The mayor's grandson. He wants to talk to you.
Grandson? Like a kid? Why would he want to talk to me?
You'd have to talk to him to find out.
I guess. Look at me. Have you heard the way I talk? I'd scare him.
So talk to him nicely, in a way that wouldn't scare him.
You know, you're actually pretty clever. Is that why the people in town ain't scared of you at all?
What?
It's sad, but true.
I have an idea. I'm gonna talk to that boy Hugh the way you speak.
Okay.